And I'm grinding until I'm tired. 'Cause they say you ain't grinding until you tired. So I'm grinding with my eyes wide, looking to find a way through the day, a life for the night. Dear Lord, you done took so many of my people. I'm just wondering why you haven't taken my life. Like what the hell am I doing right?
I'm at peace with what could happen. I'm at peace with the fact that I may die, and so too will the one thing that gave me all that I have if I do. I'm grateful for what I've gotten because of Ring of Valiance. I'm grateful for what every company I've been a part of has been able to give me. I give profound thanks to those who have supported me and to those who don't support me or the decisions I've made. Most notably, the decision to put my life on the line against the Universal Championship. For me, it's about much more than leather and gold. It's about much more than opportunity. It's about much more than mental stability. It's about the progression of this crazy pro wrestling industry. See, long ago I would have killed myself for this industry, but it made me realize something I now see as verisimilitude. I see now that in order to change this place, I have to get killed for this place instead of killing myself. I have to die in order for this industry to thrive. Society may be different and a bit more morose with me gone, but nathless, I have to do this. I have to save this industry at the expense of me being the sacrifice for all of this. Saving the industry by getting yourself killed, huh? And then what? What happens to all of those who became great because of you? What? Who's out there? Show yourself. How the hell do you expect to change wrestling by dying for it? What about those who got opportunities they never would have gotten had you not changed the way things work? I think you pretty much just answered your own question. Besides, I've already lost everything. I might as well lose my life too. And wait, who the hell are you to tell me what I can and can't do with my life? Listen, you dumb fuck. I'm the version of you from a year and a half ago. The version of you who knew when to stop. The version of you who actually has some common sense. Seems like the success has gotten to your head that much that it's making you crumble mentally, and you can't handle it, so you're just ready to die. And for what? Thousands of others past and present who will gladly take your spot? You don't understand. I have to save this place. I have to make it the safe haven it was supposed to be. I can't do that while existing on this miserable earth with the equally miserable people who treat the thing I love most like a thrown away chew toy. Who treat this business like garbage. The only one with enough real heart to salvage professional wrestling is me. My mind is made up, and I will not be coerced by you or anyone to renege on my promise. You have no choice but to be a renegger and allow me to elaborate why. How many times have you done favors for people in this industry and got something back in return? Oh sure, you can do the whole I'm not the cat who has to be paid back spiel all you want, but here's the reality. Those same people you do favors for are the same people who cannot wait to see you and ROV die. Their last memory of you is gonna be you dying at the hands of a man who again would not be where he is if it wasn't for you. You truly do not understand how stupid this decision is to put your life on the line for what's essentially a fucking carnival show. And I can see that look in your eyes that says I don't want to hear this bullshit out of you, but you ain't got no choice but to hear this. This is about much more than gold and leather. This is about much more than opportunity. This is about the progression of professional wrestling as a whole. But dying is not the way to save this place. One life lost in this industry won't make a damn difference, because it'll be the same old shit, different fucking day, every fucking day in this industry from now till forever, regardless if you live or die. My question is, why would you want to destroy something beautiful for something that doesn't know how to stop destroying itself? Because ye know not when the master of the house cometh. and death is the destiny for all of us.
People, I'm just wondering why you haven't taken my life.
He's really gonna get himself killed.
I can see and feel that you are conflicted on what you want to do. And what would you know what I'm thinking? You don't even know who I am. But alas, I know exactly who you are, because I'm the version of you from 1.5 years ago. 1.5 years ago? The version of you that was a monster. The version of you that was a killing machine. The version of you that had absolutely no remorse. The version that wasn't soft, and that's exactly what you've become ever since you become a champion. Soft. Those women you had, as well as the inability to say no, are the prime reasons why you have lost your luster, why you lost that spark that drew everybody in to begin with, why you know deep down you're going to lose that title in Seattle. I have matured since then. There's a difference between that and going soft. And in case you have forgotten, and in case you haven't been keeping score, I have single-handedly dominated ROV with an iron fist. I beat Walton and grant him his wish of death that he readily desires. Even if it's at the cost of killing the empire that made me a champion in the first place. You got your ass kicked by the boss's brother. You got your ass kicked while you're fighting the boss's brother by an off-brand Akota. And then you got jumped by a vampire, a gang of thugs, a masked man from a mafia, and most recently you got your ass whooped by your ex-wife. Yeah, that's real fucking dominant for a man like you. What exactly are you trying to imply? That I don't have what it takes to beat Walton alone? You saw what I did at Mania. Yeah, and yet you still got your ass kicked. And it will happen again at X. If you don't pull your head out of your ass and save this industry from being looked at as a circus, the only way to do that is by killing Walton. Yeah, and then what happens? What will happen to me and everyone else if I kill him? Nobody else matters. They never did.
Cass, let me ask you something. You really think he has the heart to kill who made him a star? Because the plans that the boss has set in motion will be thwarted if he does. No ROV means no takeover. No takeover means no world domination. No world domination means that we end up going back to the pits. Shannon, you just need to relax. We aren't going back to the pits anytime soon. The boss has given us our mission and we shall see it come to light. We will rule the world and he will bring us along with him. That's been the plan since ROV started, and that will be the plan moving forward. So stop worrying so much and focus on the task at hand. I'm not worried at all. I just don't think this plan is going to work. I mean, think about it. What if all 3 of them get killed? What happens then? Who takes the reins and leads the charge? We do. You know just as well as I that the boss has been treating us like shit for the entirety of this company's existence as well as his own. His little mob won't stand a chance against us. Once everything falls into place how it should, the power will belong to us and only us. And if he discovers our plans to take over and dominate the world ourselves, what happens then? What if his wife discovers our intentions? What if she kills us before we get the spoils we rightfully deserve? We've been shadows, flies on the wall for too damn long, Cassandra. That's how it has to be until the boss completes his mission. But I do agree, we need to help speed up the process of him taking over. Because he truthfully has no idea that he's actually taking over for us as opposed to himself. This industry will belong to us. This world will be ours, and the boss's superiors will be most pleased with our progress. Because to paraphrase a wise man, bad girls move in deafening silence. And Miss Knight and Miss Sparks will be most pleased with our result.